Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we have a singles match for you today. I think this one will be a lot of fun. So it's me versus Ben, who we've seen on the channel before. Both Ben and I are double specialists, so I think we have quite a battle on our hands. The elements outside were kind of hot, and we're both doubles players, so we'll see how this goes. Hope you enjoy the match, and I'll see you at the end. All right, welcome into the match. So we have me in the yellow there returning, and Ben in the far court serving. So as I mentioned already, both of us are doubles players, just trying our hand out at some singles. And as I've said many times, you'll notice we're playing outside, and we're primarily indoor players, so that will add another challenge. So the conditions it was pretty hot out. I'd say it was in close to the 90s. Definitely on the far court in the sun, it was a lot worse than it was in the near court where I am in the shade. There was definite difference in temperature. The wind wasn't really a factor. There was a little bit of wind, but I wouldn't say it impacted the gameplay very much at all. So we know a lot about my game. So we've seen Ben on the channel before. He's a tall guy with very crafty shots. He doesn't hit with a lot of spin, but a lot of flat shots, and usually very consistent. Just hitting a lot of sharp angles with the kind of flat forehand and backhand. And once he gets to the net, he's a tall figure to try to get around, so very imposing at the net, especially at doubles. So we'll see how that pans out in the singles match here. But starting out here, just getting used to the court, used to the conditions, and start off with a hold for Ben. So we're in for a long match here, so buckle up and hopefully you enjoy. Again, as usual, I'll be in and out with some of the commentary. Just hope you enjoy and don't criticize us too much. Again, we're just trying to make this work. Okay, if I remember right, I think that was the one service game where the scoring kind of got screwed up, but I believe it should be good to go the rest of the match. So both starting off with the hold, definitely a good spot for both of us. As we can see, we're not sustaining too long of rallies, but I think that definitely changes as the match goes on, as we get more tired and just more safe shots, just trying to wait for the other person to make a mistake. So right now we're actually trying to go for some shots, and we can see that's working at varied results of the match. So got the break there. One thing that we'll notice in some of these shots is there's a lot of, especially backhands, that I could have swore I probably hit them out, but whether it was just they were actually in or Ben was being kind, a lot of them were called in. So I think we see on the heat map there, they may be in or out, but hitting them off the racket, they felt like they were going long. So I was surprised at some of the shots that were called in and the point was continued. So we'll see. You might see me kind of like pause after the shot and like not really react, and that's because I'm assuming the ball's going out, which is never the right thing to do. You always want to be ready for the next shot and wait for a definitive call to end the point. So it just kind of shows you where I'm at there. What a terrible decision on this point. I get that nice lob and I don't follow it in. Not following my doubles instincts at singles, it just goes all out of my brain. Like, I don't do what I know what I'm supposed to do. That could have been an easy put away if I would have been at the net and then come away with the error there. So I think that happens at least one more time this match, that for some reason, I'm very comfortable at the net playing doubles. I'm super aggressive, really comfortable there. But at singles, it's just a different game. I think you don't have that comfort of knowing that you have somebody else there either covering half the court or behind you to get a ball if it gets behind you. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not able to hit the angles, not able to hit a consistent volley at singles. So that's why you don't see me up at the net as much here, because I'm just not as comfortable with it at singles. So I'm not sure. That's, I think, something that, is typically a strong point of my game, which I should be converting into the singles arena, but I just haven't done that yet. All right, so I haven't talked too much about kind of where I'm at on the match. So right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I've gotten a couple breaks out of Ben. I'm up 5-3, so feeling pretty good. Again, I don't ever expect to do incredibly well at singles, so I'm always kind of have the thought back in my head that, yeah, things are going well now, but just wait. The bad might be coming. So again, bad headspace to be in, but I wouldn't say it's overwhelming right now. It's just I'm focused on trying to be as consistent as I can be and just put pressure on Ben to hopefully make the error. Neither of us were really hitting any winners. I would say that isn't the strong part of our singles game, especially on our ground strokes. If we can get to the net, yeah, that's where we can put away some volley winners. But as we've seen throughout the match so far, that hasn't happened very frequently. So right now it's just a battle of attrition. Who can outduel who? Again, we'll see that play out through the rest of the match. But we're both kind of just playing a game where we're trying to wait for the other person to make a mistake, except more so Ben sprinkles in some more attacking shots. He throws in some serve and volleys. So I would say overall, he was definitely the more aggressive player and aggressor, which is what you want to do to be successful in any tennis match. So I can't fully comment on whether that he was trying to outduel me. That's just what it felt like. I'm not going to pretend to kind of know what he was thinking, but I'm definitely in that spot where I'm trying to just outlast him so he makes the error. So this is just classic me to a T, especially in singles. Serving for the set, it's on my racket, and I just fold under the pressure. Again, more that mindset of like trying to not lose versus trying to win. I get very, very tentative on my shots, very cautious, and again, don't put any pressure on my opponent. So Ben was able to take advantage of that, and of course, now I need to focus on hopefully getting a break here to put myself in a good position. But we have Ben serving, and he's being a little bit more aggressive coming to the net this game. So definitely not in a good spot for me. But get a lucky error there. So up 30-15, and there Ben coming and serving volleying. Put in a nice return low to his backhand. So got pretty lucky there that he wasn't able to come up with that one. So up 45, feeling pretty pumped. Want to get that break back. And that's another one where, I could have easily seen that as out. The heat map calls it in, but it was close. It was close. Now, I don't know about that last shot. I think the heat map showed it out. I truly wasn't sure if that clipped the line or not, but Ben was gracious and gave me the call. So by the skin of my teeth, I actually served out a set and won that 7-5. So right now I'm feeling pretty energized, pretty happy with kind of how that ended up. So just want to attempt to cruise through this second set. I got enough breaks on Ben to where I'm feeling like I have a good read on the situation. But as singles goes, especially when you're in doubles fitness and not necessarily singles fitness, we'll see how that plays out through the course of this set. But down 540 here, not where exactly I want to be. But continue to fight. So, again, feeling pretty happy with the way things are at, but there's always that nagging feeling in the back of your mind, what could go wrong? All right, so got a nice hold there. Then we'll see right next to us, this is where the pickleballers come into the court. So yeah, they had some nets that pickleballers could bring out to the tennis court. So I do apologize if there's clicking and ticking from the pickleballers in the video, but it wasn't too much of a distraction. There was a point, I believe it could be this one, where there was a ball that ventured over to their court, and Ben was worried about, are they going to throw the ball over or not? So may have gotten away with one there, but yeah, they weren't that big of a distraction. We hate pickleballers. We don't want them taking up perfectly good tennis courts. So yeah.
Second. Second.
Okay, so I was able to battle back there. I was down 2-4, got it to 4-all. At this point, I'm starting to feel it. My forehand is just not feeling right. Like, I'm able to get some topspin forehands, but starting to look at doing some forehand slicing and just not feeling too comfortable with it overall, which you can then tell I'm either getting tired or I'm getting in a position where I just feel uncomfortable with overall my shots. So returning, I'm still able to get a little bit of topspin on the return, so that's pretty good. But yeah, not feeling the greatest right now. You can see the hand on the hip. Definitely starting to get to me. All right, that was a huge break. I'm exhausted. I want this match to be over. I have it on my racket again for the set, up 6-5. Ben is the aggressor and put the ball away. So I'm definitely in the mode of, come on, let's just end it here. Do whatever I can to just make this match be over, because I definitely don't want this to go into a tiebreak. All right, well, the heat map shows that ball being in. I could have swore I saw it out by a convincing margin. I guess I'm willing to be wrong there. So sorry, Ben. I guess you were right to challenge that one. But I was very positive I saw that ball long.
Are you kidding me? Out.
And of course, I couldn't close it out. So we got a precursor to it in that last service game, but we have a tiebreak here. So buckle up for some of the safest, ugliest tennis you're about to see, at least on my side of the court. I think Ben was a little bit down on his playing style too, but yeah, look at that nasty looking, gross slice forehand. Didn't do anything with it, didn't come up to the ball. Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. I do apologize, but you're going to have to suffer through this.
Nope. Second.
So blew the set, blew the tiebreak. I'm pretty distraught, pretty upset at myself. So got a 10-point tiebreak to determine. We determined whether we wanted to play a full third set or not, but we decided to get food and beverage afterwards and just play a 10-pointer. So I'll let this play out. Just know I'm super pissed right now and just want to try to get this W, but we're fighting. All right, see you at the end.
Second. Nice shot. Second. Second.
Oh boy, what a brutal way to end. Yeah, a lot of ugly tennis, especially towards the end. I couldn't hit a topspin forehand for the life of me. Towards the end there, I just started cutting and slicing everything I possibly can. I think we're both pretty exhausted, especially from the heat, especially on that far side of the court. The sun was beaming down pretty hot. So, but it was an exciting match and it was a nail biter towards the end. So, overall, I'll count that as a good overall fun match, even though it just tells us both maybe stick to doubles or really start working on your singles game. So, all right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. So I really appreciate it, and just get out there and play tennis.